Imagine waking up one morning to headlines about a discovery that could completely change our understanding of the universe. A non-human object, discovered by the James Webb Telescope, only 9/10 of a light-year away from Earth, and on a direct course for us. And that's not all. It even seems to be making course corrections, as if it were being steered. Is it a gigantic spaceship? Or could it even be the gods returning to us after thousands of years? In this video, we'll explore the most exciting theories, and clarify whether humanity is on the verge of a historic encounter. The James Webb Telescope and the discovery. The James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's most advanced observational instrument, has made incredible discoveries in recent years. Galaxies billions of light-years away, new star systems, and unexplored worlds. But what it's supposed to have discovered now eclipses all of that. Reports and rumors are spreading. An unknown intelligent object is approaching Earth. And not just any object, it's sending out signals that look like patterns of course corrections. A sign that this object is being actively controlled. The mysterious signals. Are aliens on their way to Earth? The signals being received from this mysterious object seem anything but random. Some researchers claim that it could be some kind of communication pattern. But what is the message? Are aliens trying to contact us? And if so, why now? Some theories say that the object looks like a giant spaceship, reminiscent of what we know from science fiction movies. It doesn't seem to be simply drifting through space, but rather accelerating, stopping and changing course in a targeted manner. For many, this is a clear sign that an extraterrestrial civilization could be on its way to us. The government's reaction, an emergency session in the U.S. Congress. The alleged reaction of the U.S. government to this discovery is alarming. It is said that Congress held a secret emergency session to discuss the situation. Could this mean that the information is actually being covered up? Or are we deliberately not being told everything to avoid mass panic? There is much speculation that some governments have known about the existence of extraterrestrial life for years and want to reveal this information to us gradually. Are the gods returning? A look at mythology. One of the most fascinating theories is that this mysterious object is not simply aliens, but the return of the gods, as described in many ancient cultures. In Greek mythology, there is the idea of Mount Olympus, the seat of the gods, who once visited Earth and could return someday. Egyptian and Mesopotamian mythology also have similar stories of celestial beings who came to Earth to guide humanity. So are these the gods returning after a long time? Or is it an advanced extraterrestrial species that was misunderstood as gods in our past? Many peoples, from the Mayans to the Sumerians, spoke of a future day when the gods would return to Earth. Are we witnessing this moment? Comparison from literature. Science fiction literature is full of stories of extraterrestrial civilizations visiting Earth, often in gigantic spaceships. Works like The Day the Earth Stood Still or 2001, A Space Odyssey, describe similar scenarios in which humanity is suddenly confronted with a more advanced species. But there are also indications of such encounters in real history. Remember the Oumuamua object that passed through our solar system in 2017? Many scientists speculated at the time that it could be an artificial object, perhaps a probe from a distant civilization. What if this new object has a similar function, but is much closer and is now heading towards us? What awaits us? The big question remains. What does this all mean for us? Are we really on the verge of first contact with an extraterrestrial civilization? Or is it a natural phenomenon that we simply don't understand yet? There are no definitive answers yet. But one thing is certain. The James Webb Telescope's discovery will continue to cause a stir. Scientists around the world are analyzing the data and trying to figure out what this mysterious object is all about. And while we all eagerly await new information, we can only speculate. Have the gods returned? Or are we on the verge of the greatest discovery in human history? The alleged report about the James Webb Space Telescope discovering a non-human object at a distance of only 0.9 light-years does not appear to be based on reliable or confirmed sources. As of today, September 24, 2024, there is no official confirmation or credible reporting of such a discovery or of an emergency session of the U.S. Congress dealing with a spaceship or UFO. Current news about JWST focuses on its impressive observations of distant galaxies and the exploration of exoplanets, which provide fascinating insights into the universe. While there is always speculation in the scientific community about possible extraterrestrial discoveries, this specific claim does not appear to have been reported by scientific institutions or major news agencies. If you want to learn more about the latest discoveries of JWST, we recommend that you visit the official NASA websites or trusted news sources. Conclusion: whether it's gods, aliens, or something else entirely, the James Webb Telescope's discovery is both fascinating and frightening. If it turns out that we are not alone in the universe, it could call our entire existence into question. We will certainly learn more in the coming weeks and months, and it remains to be seen whether the governments of the world will tell us